What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series, running as, well, potentially, hopefully, a vassal of Battania. We are still kind of working up our renown. We are still Clan Tier 0. We are getting closer to Clan Tier 1, which will allow us to enlist as a mercenary for Battania, but our goal is to become a vassal of Battania. And then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Maybe we'll start our own kingdom. Maybe we'll help conquer a bunch of territory for Battania. We'll kind of see. It's kind of up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. But as of last time, we are doing a quest where we are escorting merchants. So let's go ahead and jump on into the battle. Our army, for what we have, just like 25 troops, is starting to look pretty solid.
Soldiers, forward! Archers, move!
Okay, that looks like they have ground troops this time.
Soldiers, move! Arch, move! Troops, forward! Archers, forward! Troops, move! Arch, move!
Let's keep our troops moving forward. I really hate how, like, our allies just always kind of charge. Do their own thing. Like, it would make a lot more sense if we all just kind of work together. Try and get you guys, like, in front of the trees.
Forward! Troops! Forward!
Nice shot. Held the draw for too long. Boom. That was nice and easy. Another 1.4 renown. Cracked longbow. We did eventually want to give you this horse, didn't we? I kind of want you to be in our infantry. But I suppose you can have the cracked longbow. Although it's not really better than what you have. We'll hold on to it. We'll sell it. Alright, now we need to press Alt to follow you. Let's see if we get attacked again at all. They are only down to 3 troops. We do have a tournament here that we could take part in real quick. Khuzaits in the Southern Empire just went to war. We don't necessarily want to recruit any troops here, but we can trade. Is the sword better than yours? Not necessarily. Doubt any of this stuff is going to be better than yours. You can have a nice little helmet, though. It's better than nothing. We'll keep the horses. We'll keep this harness for now, just in case. Keep the olives. Boom. And let's go to the arena and join the tournament. Battanian Thoroughbred. Oh. A horse. Nice. Jeez, our one-handed is 22. Shoot him in the back. You fool, what are you doing? There we go. Nice. Okay. Go after this guy. Seems a little weaker. Say that. Yeah, shoot it!
You bastard!
Oh, we lose. Hey, she was kind of cold with it. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Wait for the caravan. Be nice if that caravan could restock on troops. They got a few more. Alright, let's go back to following you. This should be nice and easy against some looters. So we'll just tell everybody to go ahead and charge. And I think I'm going to stay on my horse for this one. Try and level up our riding. Maybe level up our one-handed a bit. Not that we're not really striving for riding or one-handed, but until we get a two-handed weapon. Plus it would always help us in tournaments. I do feel like we're doing very solid damage. Nicely done. Not much renown, but that's alright. I'm gonna refrain. On upgrading. We are traveling to Cianon. We should make a decent amount of money from this. How close are we? 39. We need 11 more. What are you good at, buddy? You could increase our party size by another 7. What are we currently invested in? Nothing. I kind of want to get my own stewardship up. We could get you into medicine. Help out our healing rate. What am I looking for? Yeah, let's get you into a surgeon for now. Or we could get you in a scout. I'll make you our scout for now. Let's see, what is your best trait? Scouting is 56, medicine 55, steward. So it's gonna be scouting if we don't put you in a steward. Are we gonna have any more enemies to take on? We don't need to keep track of that place anymore. Boom. That gave us a ton of money. We're looking pretty good right now. No quests here. Don't need to track that caravan anymore. Alright, let's see if we can do some bandit hunting. Maybe see if we can pick up another quest. I wouldn't mind another merchant escort. But we'll kind of stick to our territories. In and out. What is this one?
Peace to you, stranger.
My name is Derngill. Ah yes, it is a bit embarrassing to mention, but well, when I am in town I often have a drink at the inn and perhaps play a round of bog chawl or two. Normally I play for low stakes, but let's just say that last time the wine went to my head and I lost something I couldn't afford to lose. What did you lose? It's a deed to a plot of farmland. Not a big or valuable plot, mind you, but I'd rather not have to explain to my men why they won't be sowing it this year. You can find the man who took it from me at the tavern in Sianon. They call him the game host. Just be straight about what you're doing. He's in no position to work the land. I don't imagine that he'll turn down a chance to make more money off of it. Bring it back and 1,000 is yours. Well, I could try and buy it from him, but I would not really prefer that. I would be the joke of the tavern for months to come. If you choose to do that, I can only offer 1,000 to compensate for your payment. If you have a man with a knack for such games, he might do the trick. I've never... I mean, I guess we could do it, but I don't really want to risk my money right now. I would be interested to see kind of how that quest works, though. Okay, let's take out these looters real quick. Again, should be nice and easy. You have good infantry influence.
Everyone, kill them all!
We'll just get everybody to go ahead and charge.
Bowman?
Now, you guys should still use your bows, right? We are nearly riding as fast as they are walking. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, you guys are still gonna shoot, even though I told you to charge. See, if we could have done this against the 50 in the first episode, we'd be pretty good off.
Split your skull!
Some of our guys did get wounded. Some of our volunteers. It's another renown for us, though. We do need to, we need to sell off our prisoners. I am gonna talk to this guy real quick. No, don't leave me behind. Because he is a part of our main quest. We'll talk to other members.
Hey,
Ergion.
I don't think I know you.
Name is Derngill. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? Ah, for any son of Battania, there will be no prouder moment in his life than that day. Any true son of Battania, anyway. Look, right before the battle, our High King Errol disappears, and his adopted son Caladog becomes king. That's sets tongues to wagging, you know. But let me tell you, old Errol could never in his life have won such a victory as did Caladog that day. We waited for them like wolves in the wood as their vanguard came up the winding road. They came without archers to protect them. Caladog blew his horn, and our bowmen fired on them from all sides. They turned their shields one way, and we hit them from another. A glorious thing to watch. When they were all good and aidled, like frightened sheep, running this way and that, the rest of us warriors ascended upon them with our falchions and swords. I cleaved this way and that. I took 12 heads, and mine was far from the greatest catch. Ah, the grandchildren tire of me telling this story. Army
Stop there,
leader.
stranger. I bid you peace. At least,
You have a quest. Don't need the services of a stranger. Okay. Well, that will not be happening. I don't think that we can take on deserters at the moment. Let's go ahead and trade our goods. Butter's pretty cheap here. We're pretty good on grain, but that'll boost our morale and stewardship if we have multiple types of food. Yeah, I think those deserters are going to be way too much for us. I think I'll go ahead and do this hideout finally. We talked about doing this a while back. Let's go ahead and assault it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. With this crew. Everybody, follow me. Archers, actually everybody, fire at will. Should absolutely demolish these guys. Nicely done. And now they're all coming out to play. Or they're just kind of sitting there grouped up. Assuming their last one's over here again. Yes. Boom. Okay. We will not be dueling any brigands. Just because I'm not too confident in winning.
No quarter for the craven!
Nice. Let's just go for the quick. The quick thumbnail. 2.6 renown. We are certainly getting there. We lost our champion? Well, that's certainly a bummer. We can get another. Yeah, let's go ahead and rank up our people. We have a decent amount of money. Legendary arrows, we will take those. Nothing else is really going to be better. You're better in every way except for reach. I'm going to give you that sword. This bow is better. We need to get you a shield. You can take the hood. I think we're good everywhere else. Among the loot from your last battle, you discover a vat of fine wine from Bryn Glass. You know that you could sell it for a considerable sum, but your men just risked their lives and don't seem inclined to pocket silver tomorrow for a drink today. Keep it to sell, telling your men that the money will be spent on keeping them safe. Whoa. I just realized we lost this castle to the Valandians. Okay. We are taking this castle. I can only assume that we've lost that one as well. We don't have very many castles left. But we should still be able to go here and get some archers. Athletics leveled up. Persuasion chance and party size. Prisoner limit. Crafting stamina. That prisoner limit and escape chance is really nice, but I think I'm going to go for party size and persuasion chance. Just for when we want to get to wife. let's go combat tips. Get that experience daily for all of our troops. We have another person. There's Kaige-O himself, actually. Gonna have up to 32 people. We still need 7 more. I'm kind of tempted to test our luck against at 39 stack, but let's go talk to Kaige-O. Talk to army
Stop
leader.
there, stranger.
Oh, he looks cool.
I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
Can you tell me about the Battle of Pendraic? I'm a busy man, but there's always time to talk about the blessed Battle of Pendraic. Our dear, old, beloved King Errol, a wonderful man, but with a heart perhaps just a mite too tender, did not wish for us to go off to war. But then he disappeared, and I, his son-in-law, ascended to his kingship. The clans cried out for war. They had 100 years of crimes against them to avenge. I, a father to my people, gave them what they wanted. So whatever happened to the dude? Now the Empire uses tricks and traps in war. No Battanian fears to meet an Imperial soldier man-to-man, but we thought it would be a good laugh to use their tricks against them. So we laid an ambush on both sides of a wooded pass, and wouldn't you know, they marched right into it. They turned and twisted as our arrows rained down upon them like fish going frantic in a pond as you draw the net tighter. Then, when they were greatly discomfited, we took up our falxes and swords and reaped the harvest. Oh, there was some unpleasantness later with the Sturgians, but about the spoils of war, but what a grand old day it was. Thank you. So that is the 4th person we've talked to. So we need to talk to 6 more. What do you have? Elite Mercenary, Macemen, Sword Sisters, Heavy Horsemen, Fions, Oathsworn? You have a lot of volunteers. We definitely can't take both parties. That's for certain. But I am tempted to see if we could take this weaker party by itself. Where are you going? You're gonna take this castle back. It looks like we lost that siege. That's not super great. Hey you, what you got in your bags? What are you carrying? Fight me if you dare. You'll regret that answer. You have some Azurai, no? It's an evenly matched battle. Maybe a little bit in their favor.
Troops, move! Warriors, move! Make a shield wall!
Make a shield wall.
Move!
Let's get our archers on the hill, although maybe we deploy. Can't really deploy over there. There's just so many trees. Let's get our troops more over here.
Right! You heard that, lads? Move! Move! You heard it! Now move!
Let's do that. Six cavalry, 29 melee. They don't have very many. We're gonna get outmatched bad.
Move!
Alright, this is gonna be messy. That cavalry could certainly spell the end for us. Nice. Nice. So far, so good. Charge! hard to tell who's on whose side. Oh, we hit our own man. Here we go. Too low. Too low again. Did we lose all our infantry?
Soldier!
Whoa. We did.
Move!
Nice. But we were victorious. 7.5 renown. 9 died, 9 wounded. Take those prisoners. We definitely want to level up where we can. And boom, we can now become a mercenary. Ah, shield. Okay. That's a little better for us. I feel like if we're going to keep you in infantry, let's give you the shield. Your weapon reach is better. I'm going to give you this sword. I'm going to give you more body armor. Take the gloves. But I think I want to give you throwing weapons. Yeah, we'll give you some throwing daggers. Got a decent amount of food. Are these horses better than mine? Horses. This one is, but we need better riding skill. Keep the wine. Lose the hunting bow. Should be able to sell the rest. Okay, well, we don't want to run into them. Our max party size is 57, so we need to start recruiting some more troops. And then we need to go talk to somebody about becoming a mercenary. But let's build up our army first. Oh my god. How did they attack us in the settlement? Did I press leave on accident? Uh, 456. Yeah, we'll give it to you. Now leave me be. I swear, if you guys come and attack me too. We get some wood runners there. We can talk to both of those armies. Are you seriously just gonna sit there and wait for me? Oh, this army's about to wipe us. For sure. Yeah, that's not good. So we're down 2 castles and we're about to lose an army here. But we have a couple people we can talk to. In Galther.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Battle of Pendraic. I was there. I was just a young squire then. I have heard no sweeter music than the thunder of our hooves as we bore down on the Azurai rabble. We fell on them like a falcon plunges upon a rabbit. They had overextended themselves, chasing the Imperial archers. Light foot before our knights. There was no contest. Let me tell you something. 9/10 of victory is recognizing when your enemy has made a mistake. The rash perish as swiftly as the weak, and deserve it just as much. We should have gone on to seize all the Western Empire. If Durthert had any manhood, we'd have done so. But his heart was never in the war. He believed he'd broken his oath to the Empire by helping the Sturgians, and it gnawed at him. He'd have made a fine lackey. Instead, he's our king. Oh. Well, that's messy. Alright, we can talk to somebody in this army as well. Ooh, 2 people. Three.
Peace to you, stranger.
Battle of Pendraic. Yes, I was tasked by Durthert with the command of crossbowmen. Our knight spotted a mass of Azurai light infantry spread across the valley and charged them. They weren't ready to meet the onslaught and were routed, but then a bunch of Khuzaits showed up and kept their distance, giving the knights a hard time, shooting their horses out from under them. That's when we showed up. When it was just us fighting the horse archers, we were winning. A man on foot can shoot as well or better than a man on horseback, all things being equal, and there were a lot more of us, so they started to go down and galloped off. The knights, of course, pursued, and that's when the problem started. Imperial cataphracts showed up, armored head to foot, and their horses too, so they just ignored our shooting and tore right through us. I was swept away in the retreat and saw no more of the battle. King Durthert had a good enough plan, but the barons, Ingalther, Aldric, that lot, ignored him as they always do. Okay, and then we can also talk to the leader.
Stop there, stranger.
Which is the
I
king.
bid you peace.
Battle of Pendraic. It was a victory of the kind that is almost as bad as a defeat. We had given an oath to the Empire to join them if attacked. It seemed clear to me that we should have honored our oath, that the Battanians and Sturgians were our aggressors, but there's always room to argue details. Ultimately, our barons did not wish to fight with the Empire, so they resisted coming to help. Noretzes, when he heard we were hesitating, sent us a message calling us cowards and traitors, and you say that to a Vlandian noble at your peril. Noretzes should have known what he was doing. We joined the Sturgians. I did not fight in the battle. I stood on a hill telling my commanders where to go and who to attack, and we did rather well, I think you've heard. Still, we took losses, heavy losses, and gained little. And for this, the barons blame me, even though it was their idea to fight. I learned that day that a king should always lead, never follow, but it was a bitter lesson. Okay. Well, now we should only have to talk to, what, 3 more people? Not bad. We do have a level in bow. Accuracy penalty while rotating. Minus 5% accuracy penalty to archers. Reload speed. I think I'm gonna go for reload speed. Rapid fire. That sounds nice. And then let's go ahead and upgrade. We still don't have a two-handed yet. Maybe we should do some trade? Let's go steward. That'll increase our party size more quickly. Battanian clan warrior. I mean, that's something different. We could go for the Oathsworn. We'll take them all. We do need to find some place to sell. Are you... Ab Homer. Okay. We're not looking too hot. Us Battanians. We're not looking too hot at all.
Good to see you. Believe it or not, I mean that. I've been looking for you.
You escaped? Where's my brother? What happened?
Calm down now. I'll tell you everything. We found your little brother and sister, but my former partner betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the kid's release, and he seized us right then and there. What scum, eh? Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is frowned upon. I escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. But I can't let a traitor live, so I decided to find you and offer you a deal. I know where he is now. If you agree, we can attack together and save your kin. But in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say?
How can we possibly trust each other?
You can't trust me, but you need me. And I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I lead you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner.
I can live with that. Let's go.
Splendid. But I have a few things to do. There is a hideout near this city. He keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of the sight of their scouts.
See you there then, but remember, if this is a trap or something, that will cost you your life.
Ah, of course. I have no doubts on that score.
Okay, so this is the other, like, main story mission, and it involves saving our family, which will get us a companion and open up our family members. So as you can see, it's just us and our one companion. Our older brother, who you saw at the very beginning, will join us as a companion, and then I know we have a younger brother and a younger sister. I know War Sales kind of changes it up a bit to where you have to save your younger sister and she becomes a companion. Let's go ahead and ransom these prisoners. Make some money. I want to get the rest as archers, I think. Let's go ahead and trade our gear. Okay. We don't really have any cheap food here, but 3K is a solid amount to have. I suppose we can do this quest real quick. And then we won't make a huge difference in the fight right now because we will just be a mercenary.
You finally arrived. I have a few things to say before we attack.
What's
we
that?
have to be clever. He is a cunning fellow in a low and base kind of way.
I defeated you before. I know how your gang operates. Less talking, more raiding. Come on.
That you did. That you did. Lead on then.
Assault the hideout. Okay, Radagos is coming with us. I'm gonna get rid of the Woodrunner and get another Fion champion. And then I'm pretty happy with our party. Our companion's only at half health, but he should just get wounded if he goes down. Everybody follow me. Oh, we have cavalry. Follow me, and everybody fire at will. Now, mountain bandits are gonna have jabs and shields. But this will get us another companion who we can start leveling up. Too low. Shields up! Oh gosh. Nicely done. And this should be the last stretch. Alrighty, let's do this thing.
Bastards! You're the kid of my captives, right? I saw Radagos with ya. You know he can't be trusted.
He led us here. Where are my brothers and my sister?
Nah, there's no more talking. Kill me or I'll kill you. That's how this ends. I'll do you the honor of dueling ya, and my men will stand down if you win.
I don't duel slavers. Men, attack! Especially with the mountains. And this is the quest to save our brother, or our family, so it's only fitting. Nicely done. Okay, and only Radagos went down. We'll take the prisoners. Loose mail mittens. We'll take this axe. It's one less swing damage, but everything else is better. These boots are better. Okay, it looks like that's gonna be it. This is gonna be better for you. 97.59. That swing damage is way better. This is a better shield though. This hat's better. Okay.
Look, we can still talk. I'll give you a pouch of silver.
You said talking was a waste of time. You are now Radagos' property now. Galter's execution by Radagos. Proceed. On the 12th day of winter, 1084, Galter was executed.
I knew you'd come. Great Evan. Damn, brother. Nothing can stop you. I love you, brother.
So glad to see you safe. Is everyone okay?
Yes, we are all fine. The little ones are scared, but fine. We need to be quick and get the hell out of this place. I'll take them to the nearest fortress immediately. They will be safe there. Meet me there later, when you're ready to tell me everything.
Okay, brother. Be careful and take care. As you leave the hideout, Radagos comes to you and asks to talk.
Well, looks like we've gotten your kin back to you. So my end of our deal is complete. I'll be making myself scarce now. Don't let your conscience bother you about letting me go, by the way. I won't get back into slaving. Burned too many bridges with my old colleagues, you might say. I'll find some other way to earn my keep. Mercenary work, perhaps. Anyway, maybe our paths will cross again.
So, we could either punish him or let him go. I think I'm gonna let him go. I don't know what the consequences are of that, but I'd like to find out. So, for now, maybe. Goodbye, Radagos. Mountain bandits. You are my prisoner now. The mountain bandit boss. Okay, we have gained a level in one-handed. 50% damage and longer stun durations with shield bashes. Minus 4% damage taken by infantry while in shield wall formation. Or handling. We'll go wrapped handles. Medicine is leveled up. Plus 5 hit points and plus 30% recovery of lost hit points after each battle. Or 30% healing rate and combat movement speed. Now, preventative medicine is nice because from what I understand, after every battle that you're wounded, you can jump right back into the fight. So I'm going to go preventative medicine. And I think I'm going to level up our intelligence. Okay, so now if we look at our clan, I'm going to tell you to come to our party. 7 hours. And then we have our little brother and our little sister. Your skills are actually kind of decent. I mean, you have good scouting. I might make you my scout. You have decent polearm, bow, one-handed, two-handed. Yeah, we'll bring you into our party. And then we need to look for castles that have Battanian culture. Like here. Recruit troops. We want all archers remaining. Yeah, because we have 34 infantry. Who is our cavalry? Is that myself? Athene has reached the age of 16 and she needs your guidance. Okay, so you have 2 in vigor, 30 in bow, athletics, smithing, tactics, roguery, leadership. You have some medicine and some steward. I feel like you could do with some control. Bow gains 1 focus point and 15 skill points. Control is increased by 1. Or fighting spirit. Defeats an enemy. I feel like if we were to bring you into our party, you would be a bowman and have a sword and shield. And it also increased our athletics, which is pretty nice. Farrock. You can be known for your strength. Polearm, tactics, steward, engineering. I'm gonna go engineering. And charm. Okay. Let's go up here, see if we can pull some more archers. And then we'll see about joining them as a mercenary. Now it keeps giving us an exclamation here. Why? We don't have any focus points. I don't know why that keeps popping up. Yeah, no archers in there. This is also Battanian culture, though. You have 32 days... No, 13 days worth of food. Ooh, highborn warriors right off the rip. Yes, please. Now our party expenses are 312, which is getting pretty expensive. But we want to see if we can find any of their lords. How do we search for people again? Battania. Ruler. Last seen near Montos. Where the heck is Montos? Probably should have tracked that. Montos is down here. So let's see if we can't come across anybody. For our next clan tier, we have 80 and we need 150. And then we can become a vassal. We do have a full party, which is great. Wonder if you're going to Legetta. There are no parties. You are a Battanian culture. See if I can't talk to you. Oh. I'm getting Houdini'd. Slow down. I want to fight for you.
Yours is not a face I know.
Something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter the service of King Galadog. Now would you service? My sword is yours for the right sum. Our kingdom is not at war. We have no use for mercenaries. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna have to pay attention for when that pops up. But I guess for now, let's go ahead and assault a hideout. Before we do that, did we sell all of our stuff yet? No, so we can at least give you some stuff. Right now you have a mace and a shield. I would like you to be infantry. I think I want to give you an axe. I'm gonna give you that. And then I'll probably want to give you some throwing weapons, but I might give you a spear as well. Although this would be nice to sell, so maybe not yet. We'll wait for that. What you have is better. Give you this. Give you that. Give you some better boots. Okay. That's gonna be the best we can give you for now. Alright, let's go ahead and assault the hideout. And do this thing. Who is our cavalry? Who is this? Oh, it's our brother. Okay, so... why are you cavalry? Let's give everybody to follow me. Everybody to fire at will. Wreck that guy. Nice little headshot. At least against bandits, we're a force to be reckoned with now. Now once we start getting involved in the war, that's gonna be a different story. I like all these different camps, though. These camps are very cool. Headshot. Ouch. Alright, let's make sure we don't go down. And we will have our men help us here. Especially since we're like half dead. He wasn't even trying to hit us. Nice. Another 4.3 renown we will certainly take. Ooh. Yes, please. Alright, nothing for us. Nothing for you. I want to keep you with the axe. Sacrifice a little leg armor, I suppose. Okay, and we got a decent amount of food as well. That stuff will sell nicely. It is time to bury your dead, but the ground is frozen solid and the wood from nearby trees is too wet to make a proper pyre. You can give the bodies a hasty burial in a nearby gully, even though wolves or other animals may find them, or take the bodies with you to bury them as soon as you can. Carry the bodies with you until you find dry wood or softer ground. We will become disorganized, but it'll increase our morale. Yeah, let's increase our morale. Alright, we need to keep an eye over here to see if the Battanians go to war. Can always see if, like, there's quests about. Go ahead and trade off these fine items. Oh, yeah. Nearly... We have 10k! Let's go. I'm almost tempted to buy ourselves some gear, but... I don't think we'll be able to get anything too good. We could get a two-hander, though. We don't want a mace. I want a two-handed sword or axe. That does mean getting rid of our shield. If we could get something that's two-handed and one-handed, not necessarily a spear. Do we just go for this for now? We don't need two of them. Stuff's really expensive. Probably wouldn't want to pay more than like $1,000 right now. Although, we can give ourselves that second set of arrows now. This is going to be all Empire gear for the most part. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with that. At least now we have ourselves a two-handed weapon so we can start... It's not the best, but we can start leveling that up a bit. Wouldn't mind trying to find some deserters, maybe. Maybe we can just do a quest for the time being. Look for some tournaments to win. If we go, let's say here. Kingdoms, Battania. You're at war with the Wolfskins. Does that count as a war? Can I ask to join? As a mercenary now?
Yours is not a
Kingdom is not at war. No, that doesn't count. Okay, well, let's keep walking around for a little bit. Kind of wait for them to go to war. Ransom off our prisoners. Fill out our last slot. I am kind of curious. What kind of stuff do, like, you guys have? Okay, you have the same axe. 30 additional damage, but it costs 70k. Like, this stuff is cool. A bear head. I mean, I feel like... I mean, the wolf head could be cool, but... I don't think I want to spend that much money yet. I think we're doing okay. Sturgians and the Kuzates have gone to war. I want to try to find some deserters. Feeling pretty good about taking them out now. Doesn't seem like we have any city quests at the moment. If we keep running around too much, we're gonna run out of money. I mean, taking on small parties of looters isn't really worth it anymore. Another thing is being able to catch them. Ah, here's a tournament though, and a quest. Let's get involved with this. Can't sell their products. We're good on that. Okay, well, I think next time we are going to go ahead and open up with a tournament. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.